Good morning. This is Tanetta, your relationship coach, of course, with Speak Your Truth. I want to come to you all with the video this morning, of course, just to make sure that you all know what's going on kind of with the live video, with what's going on with me and that kind of thing as well. I know this particular video is about stepping out on faith. It's by having the courage to step out on faith. I know a lot of times, I know I've talked about this in past videos as well, that a lot of times we can, of course, stay stuck in the rut, stay stuck in not being able to move forward because we're scared, of course, that things aren't going to work out or that things aren't going to go our way, which I know I've said that many times in other videos as well. And I've, of course, admitted that, which, I mean, a lot of us go through those same things as well. But I just want to let you know that at some point you have to have courage to step out on faith and to do what you think is going to, of course, propel you forward. I was listening to something yesterday. I can't think of the pastor's name. It was actually on YouTube. And he was talking about stepping out on faith and moving forward and just, of course, how that, of course, at times, a lot of times, is breaking generational curses. Different things, how people have moved forward, of course, in their life and went to college and they're the first one in their family to, of course, attend college. And like I said, we definitely have to make sure that we're having, trying to increase our courage, I guess I put it that way, to, of course, step out in faith. Like I said, there's a lot of times that we're not going to know what's going to happen. Of course, I've created a business, a coaching business. And I'm, of course, trying to dibble and dabble in real estate and that kind of thing as well. And I have no idea if these things are going to work. I was so frustrated yesterday. I was about to give up on the real estate because I thought things were going crazy and I was all frustrated and all upset. And like I had to tell myself and have to listen to some positivity yesterday to help me realize that, of course, at some point I have to still move forward. I can't just allow one setback or two setbacks or somebody else's lack of getting their part done, to stop me from moving forward. And I'm just here to tell you, of course, at some point you have to have the courage to move forward. No, you're not going to know what's going to happen. You're not going to know how things are going to turn out. Nobody has a blueprint on life or anything along those lines, business either. So you're never going to know how things turn out until you start going through the process, until you start seeing how things could go or which way you want to turn, that kind of thing. You still may not know the actual ending result, I guess I put it that way, but you definitely just have to step out there and just start doing what you think is right. I guess I put it that way. There's no other way that we can, of course, live life. And another thing that I heard in the video yesterday as well, which I know I've talked about this before, as far as us stepping out on faith. Of course, I'm stepping out. Of course, I don't know of anybody else in my family except for one other person that recently started doing live videos. But I, of course, was the main one, of course, stepping out. That was back in 2017, early 18, of course, telling my story, speaking my truth. That's why my business is called Speak Your Truth now. But like I said, stepping out, telling all those things, telling my story. And of course, I got a little bit of backlash, of course, from family members or other folks, friends, other folks I did not even know about why I'm telling my business, why I'm doing all this in my messenger and the other kind of thing as well. So, which I definitely expected that. But like I said and told those people, I have to have, at some point, I have to know that I can move forward with my life. I guess I put it that way. And it took a lot of courage for me to go ahead and start doing those videos. And of course, put everything on video, talk about situations and experiences and lessons and my upbringing and what I witnessed and all that kind of stuff. Yes, it definitely took a lot of courage. But like I said, I had to decide whether I wanted to remain stagnant, remain stuck, remain, of course, depressed at times, remain an angry person, remain in the same situation that I was in, or was I willing to move forward and, of course, created some type of another type of business, created some type of happiness for myself, created some type of goals, I guess, to look forward to, that kind of thing for myself as well. Like I said, I had to decide that regardless of what anybody else around me had said. And yes, that takes a lot of courage to do that because, you know, when you step out on faith and some folks are not going to understand your dreams, some folks are not even going to believe in what you're doing, and which could be your family, could be your friends, could be folks that you've known for years who telling you that sounds stupid or you won't be able to do this, how in the world are you going to do this, they don't even sound right, you've never even seen a millionaire, so how you claim to have a millionaire status or want to be a millionaire in the future. Like I said, just because they haven't fathomed your dream or had the whatever, I guess, wherever you got your dream from, I guess from your higher power, the universe, God, wherever you've gotten your visions from, like I said, they may not have that, well, they're not going to have that same vision actually. And like I said, definitely when you're dealing with people like that, you just have to still move forward, have the faith and have the courage that everything is going to work out fine and you can still move forward. And I was going to say, I know they're listening to that pastor yesterday on YouTube as well, because something that I wrote it down somewhere. I have no idea where I put it, but I know I wrote it down somewhere. And he was talking about, of course, how when we step out on faith, when we have the courage to step out on faith, how we, of course, make a pathway for others to, of course, follow behind us and step out on faith as well. I know I've gotten, because one of my cousins actually, back when I was doing the live videos and often and stuff like that and telling my story and all those kind of things as well, and speaking about stepping out on faith and having self-belief and trust and all those things as well, he actually we actually had a long conversation about how he would just let me know that he's, of course, proud of me and that kind of thing as well, for, of course, stepping out on faith and, of course, moving forward and lighting a pathway for him to, of course, follow behind me and whatever kind of goals that he had set. His goals are not like mine. His is in music and that kind of thing as well. But, of course, like he said, seeing me doing what I'm doing and trying to move forward and knowing what's possible and knowing what I've been through, like he said, that he knows that now that he can move forward, of course, and move forward no matter what he's been through, no matter what nobody's told him, no matter how anybody has tried to, of course, suppress his dream, that kind of thing. He see me moving forward, that he knows that I can move forward, given all the stuff that I've been through. So I'm just here to tell you that having the courage to move forward, of course, and have faith in that, it does not just affect you, it affects those around you as well. There's a lot of people, of course, I know that have messaged me, looking at me, that kind of thing, and sent messages that I had no idea who was even looking at my videos, actually, letting me know that my videos were, of course, helping them move forward in their life, or I said so-and-so, and it kind of sparked a light bulb, that kind of thing that went off, and let them know that they can do this as well, because they see me struggling, and they see and they've heard my story, and saw all the things that I've been through, and know that if I'm doing it, that they can do it as well, regardless of what's going on, regardless of who's there to support them, and that kind of thing. Like I said, I love getting those messages as well. But my main thing is just take the message and run with it in whatever kind of way that you can do so. And thank you, Rachel, for tuning in this morning. I hope you're doing well. And like I said, we definitely have to have the courage to step out on faith. I know for a long time, well, not for a long time, but actually have been for a long time. I, of course, been trying to create businesses and do all these things and trying to get things going. Took a few years, and sometimes I'll get sales and sometimes I'll get this. And like I said, definitely I had to learn, of course, once I closed my last business. I think that was, when was that? 2017? Lord, I forgot what year it was. I want to say it was 2017 or 18 when I closed that business, actually. And here in this year, of course, I started another one. I had to, of course, with all the stuff that was going on as well, but I had to, of course, take an inventory of where I was at and where I was trying to get to. I guess I put it that way. I know that, of course, I'm working a full-time job. I'm a social worker. Everybody know. Well, most people know that. I guess I put it that way by now. And I knew that, of course, that's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. Yes, I enjoy my clients. Yes, I enjoy helping my clients. I love helping people. That's just, being an advocate and that kind of thing as well. And I'm a resource queen, as I've been called, in the past as well. I can always help my clients find resources and that kind of thing and make sure that they get what they need. And I knew that, of course, I wasn't 100% happy with, of course, working for somebody else and living out their dream. So I had to, of course, gain some more courage and gain some more faith and that kind of thing in myself, that I can start another business doing something that I, of course, would love doing. I guess I put it that way. A lot of you all know that I had some of you may not know, but I did have a blog here on Facebook called Taboo Love, Sex, and Relationship Blog, I think was the name of it. It was another name before that as well. The Creative and the Musician is what it was before that. That was several years ago, actually, but I knew that, of course, with that blog, I enjoyed talking about relationships, and no matter whether man was going down the drain or not, which it was several times, actually, I still love talking about relationships and seeing people happy, because I know that, and seeing the couples happy and seeing the mom and dad happy, that household is going to, of course, increase in happiness as well, and their children's lives are going to be impacted by that as well, to of course, be a lot more happier, not having to see the stress of their parents or the fighting between the parents. I love doing stuff like that, and I love seeing and hear the results about how their household has changed and how their children are back on track, because their relationship is back on track and is not as strenuous and stressful for the household anymore. Like I said, I love stuff like that. And like I said, I had to step out on faith to that group. Of course, I had that group for several years, about 4 or 5 years, I think. And of course, it was actually I guess a fan page, or whatever you want to call it, blog page, or whatever the word is. So I had to decide whether I wanted to actually end that particular thing and just not move forward with it, or whether I wanted to, of course, continue it in some kind of other fashion. So I did, and even though the page, I wasn't really getting many comments at all, I put it that way. Nobody was really responding to my posts. I got something like a few likes here and there throughout the years, a few comments. It wasn't a whole lot where I can say, I can turn this into a business at all. I can tell you that. But I, of course, stepped out on faith and took it up on myself to go ahead and create the relationship coaching business anyway. Like I said, I knew that's what I wanted to do. I knew that's what I was drawn to. And being a social worker, I was always around relationships, not just couples, but of course, employee, employer, of course, businessman, or however you want to put it, family relationships and all that kind of stuff. That's always what I've done. All those type of dynamics. And like I said, that's something that I definitely find joy in. And like I said, I definitely had to step out on faith and understand that even though I had no idea what was going to happen and if it was even going to create any kind of success for myself, and I still had to step out on faith and have my belief and trust in myself to make sure that whether I stepped out or not, I was going to be okay, whether it failed or not. I guess I put it that way. And my thing is, I saw something recently talking about failure. It was talking about failure or having setbacks in your business, I guess I put it that way, which we call failures. That we can, of course, change our perspective to look at our failures and our setbacks as to be a change in direction, I guess I put it that way, a change in our path or the blueprint that we have for our business or our life. And like I said, that's how I had to start looking at things as well. And I knew that, but like I said, I definitely had to step out on faith to go ahead and just start the relationship group, not knowing if anything was going to take off, not knowing if anybody was even going to actually like it or not. And of course, I get a lot of people, of course, let me know that it's helping them, that kind of thing. And like I said, I feel good about that. I feel good about something that I knew that I had the skills to, of course, produce. To, of course, put it out there and go ahead and step on out there and see what I can create with it. I'm definitely not done by any means, though, because I have a lot of things that I want to, of course, bring forth inside the business. I know Corona did stop some of that, but that's okay. I'm still going to get back to it anyway. It really doesn't make a difference. The group is still growing. The group is still thriving. And like I said, that was something that I had to have the courage to know that if I stepped out on faith that everything was going to be okay and that God has my back. I know that God has my back. I can tell you that. And he has your back as well. I'm sure that. So I just wanted to get on here and say that to you all this morning about having the courage to step out on faith. And actually, just before I get off here, I got to hurry up, y'all. I was talking to a young lady this morning about, of course, the real estate, because I'm, of course, recently let you all know that I officially jumped into the real estate realm, trying to, of course, create some wholesaling deals and the investing deals and that kind of thing. And like she would just let me know that she's glad that she, of course, came in contact with me because I have a lot of courage and a lot of faith and, of course, a lot of positivity to, of course, push her forward in her endeavors as well, because she was feeling kind of down about not being able to have a deal or the deal fell through, that kind of thing. But I'm just here to tell you, I don't care what it is you're doing. If you're doing coaching, if you're doing real estate, if you're selling, I don't know, makeup or whatever it is, or you're a baker, or you're, I guess, an event planner, that kind of thing. Just know that no matter what you're doing, there's not going to be a blueprint for anything that you're doing. Yes, you can see other successes and that kind of thing, which means nothing to you because you're a totally different person than what they are. But just realize that having the courage for yourself to step out on faith, that means a lot for yourself, for your business, and the way that you're going to build your business and build a path for those who are following behind you to, of course, come behind you as well, to, of course, live out their dreams and that kind of thing because they see you doing that. So I just want to say that to you all this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I want to thank Rachel for, of course, tuning in, and for those who catch the replay, definitely do enjoy. But like I said in the beginning of this video, have the courage to step out on faith because you never know where that faith may take you. I guess I put it that way. So with that, I want to get off here. Everybody have a great day. Bye-bye.